Hi everyone, welcome to the Passion for Purple collaboration. This is hosted by Kim at MetalScrappinChick. Hi Kim, and hi everyone else who's participating. And this is another collab where people may make jewelry or cards or other paper craft or knit or any kind of craft basically, as long as you use the color purple. So I started out with, I had gotten this free purple mix. It had the black rubber tubing, which you've seen me use before on a memory wire bracelet. I also had this pink, which I didn't use. I did use quite a few of these, I think there were like 5 or 6 in there of these twisted rings. They're closed rings. I used one lobster claw clasp, and of all the beads, these are all I have left, and most of them are mismatched except for a few tiny ones in there. So anyway, the first thing I made was this 7 to 7 1/4 inch bracelet. It's a little big on me, but all these beads came out of that mix, every single one of them, as did the lobster claw and the ring. And the only thing I added were wire guardians and crimp beads. This time I used beads because I just didn't want them to be showing as part of the design so much. So yeah, I think it came out pretty. If you like black with purple, which I do actually, especially for fall and around Halloween time, this would be a nice bracelet that's not in your face Halloween, but it's also wearable anytime. I have a really pretty purple and black short sleeve top for summer, so I thought that would be nice even for that. So, and the textures, there's different textures in the beads. This one's like I guess that's called a turbine bead or something. It's kind of twisted on either end and smooth in the middle. Anyway, I think it came out really pretty. And then to go with that, I just had it on here to show you. It's a little bigger than a 7 inch, but I don't think this is 7 3/4, and it's not going to fit on that. So 7 to maybe even 7 1/2 inch, but I'd say 7 to 7 1/4 inch bracelet. All right, so let me take the board away. I'll put this over here, and I made these 3 pair of earrings here also to go with it. Here I used some of the rubber tubing. These ear wires are black or hematite. I guess they're hematite, and they had a heart on them, which I thought went well with the little black hearts from the kit. I did add head pins and beading wire, obviously, and the beading wire I used this time was in a mix from Jewelry Maker. I just used this in the Joy of Blue collab, I think, too. It's not a real heavy thing, but I used beading wire on this top part with 3 crimp beads, one here, and one up here at the top after I made a loop. So, and then the bottom one is on a head pin, and they're a little tricky to get them to match in length, but I managed it somehow. And then here I used some twisted hematite color ear wires with the rings again, and again on just a head pin, and these kind of iridescent purple beads with black and a sort of a pale lavender crystal, and those came out pretty, and they're a nice length also. So I made those, and then the last pair I made to go with the bracelet is these. There were these little donut beads, I'll call them, or O beads. There were 6 of them, and then some more little crystals and little seed beads that were in the mix, and I just put them on hematite ear wires and hematite head pin. So that's those. And then I had this, oh, and all those ear wires were from jewelrymaker.com from ages ago, and they came in antique bronze, and they're calling them black. Yeah, they look more hematite. Also, I had this amethyst. This is real amethyst, silver plated brass, 1 meter of chain, and I used the entire meter for the necklace as well as the earrings. This is part of that chain. Also, I just took it apart, and so are these. So This is a little bit longer of a necklace, but it's a double strand and it's not separable. Came through and went up through these beautiful bead caps. I love these. They're from Bead Box Bargains, if I can get them open. I think they're from a couple years ago. Antique silver leaf style bead caps. They're really pretty. I don't know if you'll be able to see the detail on those. Yeah, so I used 2 of those and hooked the two strands together on a eye pin, ran it up through, put another one of the beads that I took off the chain, wire wrapped it, and then I hooked it onto these check glass beads. I only had 4 of them. They were from Bead Box Bargains also. And they're more recent. They were 19 by 9 millimeter check table cut glass diamond lavender, diamond bead with arabesque swirl, milky lavender with purple wash. Yeah, I have a story about those, but I think I'll keep it to myself for now. Anyway, the chain, which I didn't spend all that time doing all those links by myself, but I could have. They're basically simple links, and that was from jewelrymaker.com. These arabesque rectangles were from Bead Box Bargains. I did use a lobster claw clasp. That was from dollarbead.com. That was my last 12 millimeter one. And this is actually a closed quick link from Beadalon. That I thought went well. I didn't want anything too fancy on that one, but I wanted to be big enough. And I didn't have any beads left over to make an extender, but it's a long chain anyway, because each side here to here is 6 inches. And then I believe this is 14 total, and this is 12, if I remember correctly. So 14 and 6, it's 20. Yeah, anyway, you get the idea. It's a longer necklace. So, and I had fun making that. That was a easy, not too hard, but fun, and I think it came out really, really pretty. The only thing, if I was going to change anything, is I might actually, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, move this bead cap down to the bottom, like I have it more here. But I think I like it the way it is too. I put a bead cap on top of here, and I had 8 links of chain left, so I used 3 on the bottom. I took 1 off and put it on a head pin instead, and then I took 1 off for here to put it also on the eye pin that went through this, and then wire wrap that. So that's it. That's what I have for Passion for Purple this month. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again soon. I also realize I have gone over 500 subscribers. I'm at 550 something as of this morning, so thank you so much. And I will be doing a giveaway. I just haven't pulled the items together yet for it, so hopefully we don't get to 1,000 before I do the 500 one, but if we do, then I'll do a smaller giveaway at the same time, which would be for the 500, and a larger one for the 1,000. So stay with me, tell your friends, subscribe if you're not already. Please give the thumbs up so that YouTube recognizes me in their algorithm. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye for now.